We're at scrutineering in the shed. You can hear all the cars revving, and it starts to feel really real at this point. The pressure starts to build. You start to think about what's to come over the weekend. This evening's going to be the first night stages ever. Never done a night stage before, so yeah, it's just another dimension to add into the mix.
At night, your levels of trust in the car are even higher because it's a big psychological issue. You know, you're charging around a forest at 80, 90 miles an hour, and you know that the car has got to look after you.
You know, particularly as you're coming up to stage and everything's strapped in, you've got your notes, you've got your focus, you've got your time, and you know, you've only got one thing in your mind.
It's going to be really exciting tonight, it really, really is.
Usually you would like to get a couple of stages under your belt before you get a stage in the dark, but you know what? We're in Yorkshire, we do it different, straight out in the dark.
I think they probably overdrove the car a little bit. It's really hard to read the road surface. There's a lot of very fast sections. We drove quite well at times, but then we threw it away with a couple of mistakes. You need to be pushing all the time so you can take advantage when somebody else loses time ahead of you.
The car handled superbly. You wouldn't think that you're pedalling a large 4x4 around the forest stages, but it handled really well. It was very slippery and the terrain kept on changing as well.
First time on a night stage, first time with a co-pilot, who's first time as a navigator. We got round, we said we'd get round, we come back in one piece and we have.
I mean, Bol have done a great job with, you know, getting everybody here, getting all the cars here and getting all the kit that we need to run the car tonight and tomorrow, and yeah, I'm really impressed. They've got a great set of guys that are running them, a great set of guys that are driving them. Taking a Defender out into the forest like we have tonight and we'll do tomorrow it's fantastic. You just know that when you're out there in the middle of the open, they'll get you there and they'll get you back, you know they will.
It's absolutely amazing that all the cars are back, everyone's safe, not a piece of damage to any of the cars. We're really, really pleased. It couldn't be a better start to the rally.
We came into this morning and we had a 1.5-minute gap on Gareth, which is a really nice cushion. We were still pushing fairly hard to try and catch the escorts, to try and move ourselves up.
But I think we nailed it this morning. We were still a little bit shady coming out of bed first thing. After the first stage was over and done with, I spoke to Rich and he had a bit of a word with me and said, "Come on, you've got to get on it now." And yeah, I think we really did, and the package came together.
Scott's driving, he really got into the feel of it today, especially the last two stages. We were really going for it.
And these guys are really starting to get to know the car, get to know the team, to start to push for that extra second, brake in a bit later.
Whenever we're sort of in the Defender, you just get the feeling that it's immensely capable.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic 2 days, a really good battle. Full-on competitive motorsport. There isn't anything to compare for the buzz.